Hi everybody, hope you are all doing well. I am back in the garage today because the rest of the family's at home, and invariably I get interrupted when they're all awake and downstairs and I'm trying to do a video. So I snuck away to the garage because I went to the record store today and I picked up some more 45s that I am excited to share with you. First one I got, this is John Lennon's Instant Karma 45, and I notice it's very curious. It says play loud here, play and then loud. Same for this side. It's Yoko's song Who Has Seen the Wind. I'm not sure how loud I want to be playing that particular track, but nonetheless. Another John Lennon track. Now when I did the last 45 video, I had picked this up, but it didn't have a picture sleeve, so I was surprised today when I found it with the picture sleeve. This is Just Like Starting Over, and then on the back, Kiss, Kiss, Kiss. And this is on the Geffen label, just like the last one. This is actually, the 45 also is in better shape than the one I picked up before. And the other one that I picked up, and also happened to find a picture sleeve for today, was Nobody Told Me. And Oh Sanity is the flip side. And just like the single that I picked up last week, this is on Polydor Records. I was real excited to see this one also. Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic, 45 from the Ghost in the Machine album. And I love the B-side on this. It's Shambell. And the first time I heard it was in the Message in a Box, the Police box set, which has every single studio recording that they ever made. So I was real stoked when I was able to find not only the single, but also the picture sleeve in pretty decent shape. And then speaking of the Police, this was a single that I had growing up. I was in high school and just started collecting 45s, and this was one of the first ones that I ever had, and it just disappeared over the years. And so I was real happy to find this one at a decent price. And this has Murder by Numbers on the flip side. So Every Little Thing She Does and Every Breath You Take. So happy with that. Speaking of singles that I owned when I was younger, I had this single when I was younger, and I found this again today in great shape. This is Ebony and Ivory, and the flip side is a song called Rain Clouds, which I'm not all that familiar with. This is on the Columbia label. So Bad, I'd never seen this picture sleeve before. The flip side of this song is Pipes of Peace. I have the Say 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 12-inch record by Paul, and they had the 7-inch single at this particular record store, but I'd actually already spent more than I intended on spending, so I had to pass that one up. But one that I did get, another single that I had when I was in high school, was Spies Like Us from the film soundtrack. And this has My Carnival, which is an outtake from the Venus and Mars sessions. This is now Paul's back on the Capitol label. And this was also released in a 12-inch with, I think, like a remix of Spies Like Us, and there might have been a long version of My Carnival too. I'm forgetting. Then this one is My Brave Face, and the flip side to this one is Flying to My Home. I had this on a cassette single. And this came out my sophomore year of college, so I had the single, but I never had the 45, so I'm real happy to get that one. And then the last Paul McCartney 45 that I found, when I saw this at the record store, I'm just like, oh, cool, it's Come On People, and Down to the River. Now, Come On People was a hidden track on the Off the Ground album, and Down to the River must just be a track that Paul had lying around or from those sessions or whatever. So I saw this at the record store. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'll pick it up. And I didn't even look at the vinyl. And then when I got home, I was surprised to see that it's actually on white vinyl, which is very cool. I had no idea. I don't know if this originally came with a picture sleeve or not, but this one just had a regular plain sleeve. And then the last one that I picked up today, this is the Who Pinball Wizard on the Decca label. And this has Dogs Part 2 on the flip side. And I think this is part of my Track Records singles box set, but it was cool to have it on the Decca label. So those are my recent 45, well, recent today, 45 single pickups. And I was real excited to share those with everybody. So hope that you're all doing well. And until next time, take care.